Hey Aquarius, what's going on? How are ya? It's me, Archer, and it's time to do a little bit of your everything week ahead checkup, little work, love, and all the above. That even though I'm pulling on the current energies for the week ahead, whenever this found its way into your algorithm, you clicked on it, decided to come and hang out with us, is perfect, divine timing as always. It's meant to happen when it does for a reason. And thanks for being here though, whenever it is. Love that like for you. TikTok, double tap the screen. Facebook, Instagram, show some love because you guys deserve it. I choose to be here, but I'm here for you. All right. And subscribe and set the bell to all notifications too. TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. You guys can come on over and be a part of the YouTube channel too. The link's in the bio. All right. Even if you are subscribed, double check because I was notified that YouTube recently did a software update and it turned off the bells to all the channels you subscribe to. So double check and tap the bell. Make sure it's set to all. Okay. Now, I do go live weeknights with each individual sign reading, and there is an all signs every Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern. And the one coming up on April 14th is going to have a really cool after party with some super chats, okay? So after we do the regular all signs at 7 p.m. Eastern with the April giveaway entries, then we're going to do a Titanic after party where I'm going to, during the sinking, April 14th at 11:40 p.m. Eastern time to 2:20 a.m., we're gonna like channel passengers and crew and do some spirit box stuff. It's gonna be a cool after party. All right, so subscribe, set the bell, and hang out. Okay, all the links to all the playlist platforms, the link to email me, interviews, Archer Astrology stickers, things like that, they're all available in the link tree. All right, all you gotta do is scan this QR code or use the pinned comment. All right, and it'll take you to it. So let's dig into it. Let's see what we've got for you and the one on your mind, Aquarius. Biblical Tarot's doing the heavy lifting, the new deck's gonna do the clarifiers, and whatever comes out, regardless, I got you covered on, okay? I'm your ride or die, I'm your crystal. So when you're with me, you're protected, all right? So let's see what we've got. God, tap me in, tune me in to Aquarius energy, please and thank you. All right, we're gonna do a 10-card spread. One of the old spreads from the good old days. I haven't used this one in a minute, but it was felt cool during the Capricorn reading. So I'm like, all right, let's try it, let's stick with it. All right, so give me 2 shuffles. Here we go. Work, love, and all the above. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the amazingly awesome Aquarius. Here we go. Overall energy is the 7 of Wands, Leo energy, and David versus Goliath. That there's obstacles that you're working to overcome, and the outcome is only a stone's throw away. Because remember, David laid Goliath out with 1 stone, and doing it on their own. 10 of Wands, right into the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Swords. Oh wow, the repeating 10s are strong. Some of you guys could be born on the 10th, or you might be noticing a lot of repeating 10s lately. Even angel number 1010 might resonate to you, but you're leading towards Zachariah and Elizabeth's joy. All right, you are working to manifest in whatever your version of the 10 of Cups is. Your version of the white picket fence, the 2-card garage, and an actual reciprocal relationship too. All right. This shows only 110, just the 10 of Pentacles missing, but with the Queen of Swords, there's some peace coming in here and a way to like feel a little more of a stable energy, okay? So let's see where it goes. All right, 10 cards, let's do it. We have the Justice card, and off of that, Libra energy, I just heard what Aquarius wants, Aquarius gets. So you're coming into a powerful place where you might have some options or choices to make on the 7 of Cups to the 2 of Wands. But then on the 3 of Swords into the 3 of Pentacles, in the work home front even, man, I don't know if this could be for some Aquariuses that have been trying to find a new job lately or getting ready to start one or make a change. But something tells me that like as we get later into like even just the summer months is that I'm seeing you in a new job position of some kind that may involve even moving or relocating. All right, so we're gonna see what's up with that. That's interesting. All right, okay, so now you got 2 cards there, so we're going to leave that there. I can't move that one. All right, you get 2 cards on the work energy. That's cool. We'll get clarifiers to find out the rest. Okay, now, love department. Start with past person. All right, because you're allowed to miss and love whomever you want, however long you want. My title here is just tarot reader, not tarot tell you what to do. We're just map readers on this side of the screen. 8 of Cups to the Lover's card on a 3 of Cups tells me that this person is working on cutting out their player ways. Because they were a bit in and out of like an emotional roller coaster ride, Gemini energy on this, okay? That this is called the choice, which is telling me that you guys, what you went through was meant to happen this way. A lot of that, this is like the roller coaster ride. But this was originally called the choice. So there's a reason that it happened that we'll find out about, okay? I think meeting this person was a bit of a spiritual awakening for both of you guys. Some of you guys were even married to this person. You might be divorced or separated from them even for 3% of you. But they do know that they played you. Eight of Cups shows somebody going through an ascension or an awakening. So it seems like they really want to tell you everything that made them act the way they did as well, too. That's the ascension of Jesus. So this connection is on a different spiritual level. But we'll see what's up with the Three of Cups. I do see a bit of an obsession with you, too. Cancer energy, Gemini and Pisces. All right, so they're emotional for you right now for sure. All right, we'll see what's up with that. Now, new person, either somebody that you're talking to or you're single and you wonder what's coming in. The Nine of Swords, Six of Wands, into the Five of Wands. This is showing me that, like, somebody hasn't let you know that they're talking. Like, I'm talking to an Aquarius that might still be single, but something is just getting started off the ground that's going to be successful. And this could be somebody that you met online or in like one of your big three, your friend zone. Either your friend zone, your friend's circle, or your friend's list. But either this is just getting off the ground or it's just getting ready to. Nine of Swords. It's kind of like this person wants to get to know you better or something because you got them feeling some type of way. It's like you guys are training because of the Six of Wands. That's Caitlin Petty showing up for the Country Music Awards ahead of schedule. So I think something's getting ready to take off. It could even be setting the tone and the paces now that when Jupiter gets ready to go into Leo, nope, Cancer. Jupiter's getting ready to go into Cancer this summer. That I think you're in a very transformative time. And this connection is like just getting off the ground. So we'll get some details, okay? All right, could be dealing with a Cancer or a Leo. Those two are kind of joined at the hip. Cusper energy. And some of you guys might be an Aqua Pisces Cusper possibly. Could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Libra, Aries, and that are here. There's strong Libra energy on this reading. Then you've got also a lot of Gemini too. And then at the moment there is some Aries and Taurus and Scorpio. All right, let's dig in and see what we got on this. All right, and thanks for being here too, guys. Hope you guys are having a good weekend. TGI Saturday. It's beautiful outside. Oh my gosh, so cool. I had to go to the post office this morning and it was cool. It was cold, but I had the windows and stuff. I wanted to take the roofs off the Jeep, but I was lazy. Nine of Cups. I looked. I was like, nope, it's not a power sunroof. I'm not doing it. Five of Swords. Justice cards out here twice, and the Three of Swords right on the Three of Swords twice. We're like, usually I'm talking to an Aquarius. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. This has been slow. This is the frustration point. That like usually it's like your work life goes well, but your love life doesn't, or they take turns, but lately both have been kind of stressful, and it's like you're wanting to completely reinvent yourself. There's some major change energy, but it's also showing that with the way the Knight of Pentacles jumped out at the deck when I got ready to sit it down, it's kind of like you're ready to go. You know, Five of Swords, you're actually a little frustrated that it's not happening. So, like, the future you're looking for is something much more stable than what you've been dealing with. Something that's very, very Knight of Pentacles, along with some of this Nine of Cups, some of your blessings that you've wished for, right? It's like you're looking out for yourself for the first time, but you're wanting to open the door of communication with like that one person you decide to spend your life with, right? You're looking for something that's much more like equal and reciprocal. Five of Swords. This Knight of Pentacles just shows on the Knight of Cups, the offer's taken a while. But it's kind of just, some of you maybe even fear that the clock is ticking to find love. But Justice card on top of a Justice card. Repeating cards are when God tells me, keep going, Archer, you're on point. So it tells me that things are happening right on time. Some people find love in their teens, some in their 40s, some in their 60s. Some of y'all might even be on the verge of a Saturn return, or you could be an Aqua Cappy Cusper. And it's kind of like that Five of Swords shows some of you guys just, you've gotten over the healing. You're ready for the Six of Swords. The Five Swords, which is your energy that represents those 5 stages of grief and the stuff you've worked to overcome. It's like you're coming through with this. Some of you, even on this Five of Swords, have, like, you've had past relationships, even like passed on loved ones that have been on your mind a lot lately. I'm seeing here it's a bit of a sort of a past life review. That, like, reviewing so that you don't doubt your faith or like still trust in the process, I'm hearing, because it's sort of like a past life review to remember the lessons you've learned in order to kind of like review like what you want to make sure you're ready for the new chapter. Like it's just like a lesson review before you go into the next class or the next course if you're in college or something. Just okay? So it's the lessons that the parents have taught you, the grandparents have taught you, those little sayings, those little quibs, those isms that they used to use. And then like learning from the past relationships so that you know things are aligning for you. They're actually starting to happen a little sooner than expected, okay? Some of you guys have even been like hearing like voices of passed on loved ones or music, I'm being told, like just before bed when the house or the apartment is like silent and quiet and you're like completely on your own and you're like, oh, I swear there's something going on, right? It's a little bit of your clairaudience skills coming in to just as part of the past life review that even strengthens your intuition, okay? The devil. Toby is still around with the Six of Cups on the High Priestess. But the Eight of Pentacles, though, this is telling me that you have put in the work. And I don't pull Capricorn energy off of this right now. This is the devil energy blanketing the earth as Toby realizes as the poles are shifting. Your dominant rock gets ready to go into Gemini, Saturn into Pisces. There's some major changes, especially coming in, that's going to beat Toby at his own game. Like right now, I want to give Capricorn the Wheel of Fortune, you know? Because this here is the straight up, look how he's trying to stop everything. Because the world is coming into that new earth timeline, Revelations 20 and the 1,000 years of peace. You're right? The snakes are being cut out. In fact, some of you guys, I am seeing like an iguana or a lizard in like a aquarium or something. So there might be an Aquarius here that has that. Eight of Pentacles, though, you don't have anything to regret. That's the thing. Because this stuff is, you're going to beat Toby at his own game soon enough as we come into this. Eight of Swords into the Eight of Pentacles. You could be born on the 8th, or might be a life path number 8. But even the repeating 8s and repeating 10s now are showing up that you're entering an abundant cycle, you know? It's like you're feeling like nothing is happening, love has let you down, nothing's been happening for a while, and you've been putting in the work. Why have you not seen any progress? It's like it's soon. It's gonna be a lot to keep up with as it starts happening. It's a little bit of a period for you to reset, but you're ready to go. Even if you like still might be a little slightly guarded or fear that you're not, or you haven't planned enough, or you're not ready, you've got nothing to regret. Even like some of the decisions, some of the choices you've had to make in your life, some of the hardest right decisions you've had to make in your life, I'm being told you got nothing to regret because you are the last sign to take shortcuts. You do the work. Eight of Pentacles. All right. It's that you've had, some of you guys have even had someone on your mind for a while. Five of Swords, Three of Swords, Six of Cups that you can't let go of, kind of. You know, and no matter how hard you try, you can't get them out of your head. I'm seeing here that's because you're getting ready for something by reviewing that connection. It's almost like you really loved the energy of that connection. It was like right action, right scene, wrong person, right? And so you're getting a review on this one with the Six of Cups because something is lining up to bring in like the energy of the whole Nine of Cups, Ten of Cups, like stable relationship you've dreamt about, your version of the white picket fence, and put the right person in place for you too. So it's reviewing those lessons that you've passed and being prepared for the connection that you've Nine of Cups wished for, okay? And then I keep hearing action. Okay, some of you guys could be dealing with a Libra, a Taurus, or a Scorpio, maybe even a Pisces. Cancer, Gemini are here, also Aries and Virgo. But it's almost like some of this has stressed you out so much that it's like affected your work in that. Or it almost seems like your work life has become very similar to your personal life. All right, inner drama, inner back talking and stuff, and Brutus energy, you know, the backstabbers. Page of Cups to Temperance. It's like you're getting ready, I keep hearing action. Even the Temperance card is the card of alchemy and action. Archangel Michael, you know, manifestations. So this does tell me that some of you guys, maybe some of you guys are an actor or an actress, because this is telling me here that somebody's waiting to hear about like a new part. But I see you getting travel. All right, Sagittarius is love travel and adventure, 9th house energy. Maybe it's like travel for work that becomes like a really nice milestone on your resume. So if you are like waiting for a part, if you're an actor, an actress, television, something, like I'm seeing here that you get offered a part that lets you like, you know, it's like, oh, we're gonna go film in Vancouver. It's gonna be awesome. And you get like put up for it, okay? maybe somebody's like a purchaser or an ordering clerk. Because I see something with this Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, or you're into like investing or something. But even if it's not that you're, message garbled. Even if Eight of Pentacles, focus, Archer. Well, I got put in my place. Okay. It's like even if you're in like a regular industry of some kind, there may be a transfer or a promotion offered that you weren't really looking for, but it lets you relocate. So, because I'm seeing like somebody looking for a new home or a new apartment or being offered one even possibly for some of you. Maybe like somebody's in like real estate or property management. You get transferred to like a lease up or a new location, something like that. Because you might even get offered to like a company car, company home, something like that. The Fool card, and it's another one. It's like you're ready to take action. Okay, I see that by this summer, like this year, by this summer, you are not in the same job, place, or position that you are even right now as we're doing this reading. It's like Pandora's box is just starting to get open right now. This card of alchemy, stuff you've been working on behind the scenes is manifesting, okay? It's just like seeds starting to germinate on this one. Some of you guys might even be into like, maybe you're like what's the terminology? Like a caregiver or something, or you're wanting to invest in cannabis, either stocks or dispensaries, something like getting in on a market early before it takes off. I've done that. I've invested in a few. I don't smoke it, but I don't mind making money off of it. If you do, judgment-free zone. No judge. It's cool. All right? Because if you do, I'm not going to judge you for it because I'm making money off of you. Well, you got to use the right. Yeah, it invents all of them. It's one Archer. Yeah, I'm right. You in Michigan? Anyways, Temperance card on this one. I do see by the summer, it's all just getting ready to start on this one, but maybe like somebody here could even be like a scientist or a pharmacist. I'm seeing like beakers and lab coats and stuff. Even that almost looks like she's wearing like a lab coat, or, well, I mean, it looks like a halter top, but I don't know. Anyways, it's some of you guys might even be into fashion or modeling, or even wanting to get online, start your own like tarot channel or YouTube or a podcast, whatever you do. Okay, just take the energies and interpret it. But I'm seeing on this one that if you are considering it or you're already into it, I see growth potential through like some like either like an event or like a Comic Con type of meetup, or like a YouTube con or an industry con, like an entrepreneurial meetup of mindsets. But you meet some people in the industry that help you launch and get off the ground. Even learning things like CEO and marketing and self-promotion. Like, it's like all the stuff I do when I'm in my Emperor energy and I'm behind the scenes, you know? Like having to promote and pre-production, post-production, all that. But then I'm on the screen and I'm Empress energy, like nurturing and empathy, intuition, and everything. Some of you guys can embrace your own natural gifts. Like, you got gold in your ideas, okay? And you, whatever it is you do it, even if you're just like the world's leading cellist, you know? Some of you guys might even, I'm seeing like one of those candlelight concert things with like the like the quartet surrounded by thousands of candles, or you make candles. But whatever it is, it's, you do what you do differently than everybody else. And so it's going to grow at a very steady pace. I love that for you, all right? You could be born on the 3rd, maybe the 30th. A lot of repeating 3s, 10s, and 8s are showing up. The 9th or the 19th, the 24th. The 4th is here, the 1st. Maybe even the 2nd or the 12th. The 21st, the 29th. And the 14th possibly, if I didn't say that. The 7th is here too, though. And somebody is either a life path 2 or 7. Maybe even an 11. Could have like some ascended numbers or master numbers in here, like 11s, 22s, 33s, stuff like that. But okay, let's get into the love department. Let's see what's up with the past person. Fool card, let's go. Oh, I just heard Miley Cyrus's I Can Buy Myself Flowers. Somebody here, I'm talking to an Aquarius, that you have never gotten flowers. Like a real loving bouquet of flowers. Aw, I kind of want to send you flowers. Somebody here is either into fashion or hair and nails, or like has a fashion, like a salon or something. And I see somebody, I'm seeing an Aquarius that like a form of ADHD or something that you might be taking medicines on or working on. I see you having that really under control. Might only resonate for like 11% of you guys, but okay. All right. I actually see good health in your energy right now. That's cool. I don't see any major medical conditions at all. Like, you're good. Fool card. I can buy myself flowers. Just came back. Let's go. All right. Fool card under the Hierophant. Could be an Aries or a Taurus. And there is strong cusper energy. So far, I've seen Aquarius and Pisces, and I've seen Cancer and Leo. And now we got Aries and Taurus. I see them working to accept responsibility. This is somebody that is going through an awakening and like really doing the work to turn the finger and look internal and reflect as part of like an emperor leveling up, okay? So it seems like they really want to tell you about everything that they've done or made all this progress on that has really held them back with the Fool card on the Ten of Cups. It's somebody's going to a sporting event possibly. Four of Cups, Death card, Page of Swords, Strength card. It's like they're still learning from you with this Hierophant, or like you guys kind of rubbed off on each other. Like they picked up some of your mannerisms or isms. You picked up some of theirs. There's still little things you do that just make you think of each other. It's kind of like that, like the mind games, right? A bit of the master manipulator energy on this Fool card, almost like a trickster vibe, you know, that it was strong with this one. And once they had you, they stopped trying. Once they got you to commit, Ten of Cups, then they went into the Four of Cups energy, right? Hey, Amanda, what's up, girls? Spinny hugs, sending you spinny hugs. What's up, John? How you doing? The honeymoon period ended really fast for some of you guys, right? By the time they turn into Captain Dry Cup here, you know, somebody might like camping too. But on this Ten of Cups, they quit really quick. They could never make up their mind. It's like they couldn't make up their mind if they were in this or not. Are they Ten of Cups? Are they Four of Cups? Are they Ten of Cups? Are they Four of Cups? Make up your mind. Now we're playing pickleball, right? Some of you guys might even be into pickleball. And I'm seeing somebody like furniture shopping on like Facebook Marketplace or something. I'm seeing like dining tables and couches, or somebody's like into interior decorating, or you're just changing up your look or something, moving house. Or just new stuff. Death card shows a transformation on this. Or maybe like this is somebody that like they took everything when they moved out or something, and you're like, you were basically, they stole from you, right? What I'm seeing on this one is that they were such an overthinker that they could never make up their mind. And it's like, what do you want to do? But you know what I'm being told with this Page of Swords though on the Strength card, could be a Leo, or a Gemini or a Libra for some of you guys, maybe even a Pisces. Aries and Taurus and Scorpio are here too with Cancer. But it's kind of like they've saved all the text from that night, is what I'm being told with this Page of Swords, especially in the Four of Cups. Like this was that fight that like you guys, like they kept you up until like 2 a.m. back and forth. And you're like, can we please talk about this tomorrow? I have work in the morning, I'm tired. And they're like, no, we're going to talk about this right now. We got to get this. And you're like, please. And like, how did you go to work the next day? Oh my gosh. But like, to the point that it messed up your work day. You were exhausted from no sleep. Death card, Four of Cups, because they kept going. And you put up with their stuff longer than any other sign, Aquarius. You are actually like the most loving, nurturing sign in the zodiac. You are the water bearer. I mean, don't worry, your secret's safe with me. I won't tell, but you and I know. You know what I mean? Hey, what's up, Goofy 5? What's going on? It's kind of like with that Strength card on the Page of Swords. They've like been just sitting and rereading the text and rereading and replaying and overplaying and overthinking. You know what it is that I'm seeing a houseboat. Something about a houseboat might even resonate. You or them could be born on the 10th, the 12th, the 14th, the 13th, maybe the 30th, the 8th, or the 28th. 15th is here too. The threes seem to be very strong with you. Two of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, and the King of Wands, with the Eight of Wands. It's kind of like you don't realize, but it's kind of like, you know what it is? They did not live up to their promises, did they? And their karma's coming back around on this, especially for those of you. This is the side of the Two of Swords that cuts, because I'm seeing some of you guys, you wished karma on them. You were like, your karma for what you did is you were never going to be able to forget me. You were going to compare every other person to me forever. Guess what? It's yeah, it worked. Watch your words. Use your words because like you are in a powerful energy right now. They're breadcrumbing. The way they didn't live up to any of their promises. And the biggest thing on this was the lack of communication. Sagittarius and Libra energy on this. Also Virgo and Capricorn. Cancer's here too though. Remember, that doesn't have to be their sun sign. That's just the part of their chart that energizes when I'm asking about their thoughts, feelings, and intentions, because I tap into the whole chart. Or somebody here's into Vedic. It counts. If you're an Aquarius and Vedic, welcome. Hi. It's cool. But on this, I think we have a lot of cross-watchers here, because it's kind of like, I do see with this Eight of Wands, an incoming communication. And it's coming in sooner than expected a little bit, or faster than you think. Maybe some of you guys are awoke to the cycle and you're feeling it like, oh, it's about that time that I think they're going to reach out. They're heavy on my mind, Archer. You would be correct. All right? It's what I'm seeing on this one is that like they want to work on the communication. That was the big issue here, aside from the lying and the manipulation. Well, they had a lot of big issues going on. I gotcha. Some of you guys actually have had to seek therapy or counseling as a result of this connection, okay? It's like they're going forward, they want to be more communicative and like explain everything and talk about, even like pick up, can we please, you know, work through this where we left off at. All right, get over it, move past it. And like part of them is just really kind of unsure, Two of Pentacles, how to reach out to you right now, okay? But I do see they're finding their way, Seven of Wands, okay? See how they're moving some of the obstacles out of the pathway, even if it's just the overthinking, in order to proceed forward in the Eight of Wands, all right? And the Six of Wands victory is protected by the Seven of Wands too, as the paths are cleared to Eight of Wands, Nine of Wands, 10 of Wands. Okay, and the 10 of Wands is in the outcome. Hope I'm making sense. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius or a Libra. Those are very strong on this one, all right? And at this point here, when they do find a way, it'll wind up being your choice with the Strength card on the on the Wheel of Fortune. Man, the 10s are stalking you. But on this one here, something about the 10th resonates. Is that a date or a memory or something? Any month, just the 10th day of a month. But on this Wheel of Fortune, it'll be your choice of whether they get to come with you into the new cycle, or if they haven't done the work and you're ready, okay? That puts the free will choice back in your court, okay? I love it for you. Nice. Could be dealing with a Leo. They're actually pretty, Leo, Virgo, Scorpio, Aries, and Cancer. Pisces is here too. I mentioned Virgo. Gemini. All right. Oh, that's what. Yeah, I heard it as Virgo at first, and it's like, no, it's the other one. Remember, they share Mercury, and Mercury is direct now. Okay. Oh, Amanda, this is my favorite. I love my oat. I get the oat milk, the oat milk shake and espressos, a little caramel added to it. Oh, good stuff. I am a Starbucksaholic. It's a thing. Hey, Cosmic Flow, what's up? All right. What's up with the new person? And thanks for being here too. If you want to book a personal private reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. You can choose from the one-on-one Zoom reading where it's like you're here live with me at the table personally. And I do have the private YouTube video links, or just the thrifty, budget-friendly energy check-in video. But just shoot me an email to archerastrology@gmail.com and I'll send you back the pricing, booking, and availability details, okay? And the links to my email, all the playlists, all the pick-a cards, base covers, drum covers, interviews, Archer Astrology stickers, everything is available in the link tree. You can use the pinned comment or just scan the QR code here. It'll take you to all the safe-to-click links, all right? All right, let's go forward into this. And please subscribe, consider being a part of the family. We'd love to have you at the room at the table. The Archettes are working to get me up to 60,000 subscribers. They're trying to pull it off as my Easter present. So we'd love to have you be a part of the family. All right, let's get into the new person. Let's go for it. Because it's like they want to get to know you better, but with that Nine of Swords, something's in the way. 10 of Swords. Oh, whatever it is, it's minor. They're going to get over that pretty darn quick. I just heard Aquarius is worth getting over this one, Archer. Cool. Okay. 7 of Swords. Oh, they've already got a plan how to get over this. Dig that. Somebody here might even be like an architect or an engineer or something where you study blueprints or designs. CAD and CAM even comes in on this. Queen of Swords, 3 of Cups, 8 of Swords. See, they are making some plans. Why now? Because now's the time. I just saw the scene from Spaceballs. When will this be now? Soon. Okay, I've never seen Star Wars, but that's about as close as I can get. I mean, George Lucas totally gave permission for Mel Brooks to do the movie, so it must have been close enough, right? I've been combing the desert all day. I ain't found nothing. But Spaceballs, the tarot reading. Okay, somewhere there's an Aquarius totally on my page. We are on the same wavelengths. Hello, hello. Okay. Okay. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, what we've got here is that maybe it's just distance in the way. Did you guys meet online or something? It could just be a physical distance, but some of this person is just like Eight of Swords, unsure if you're interested in them even. But it's like they're learning about you. I really do suspect this is somebody you've been interacting with either digitally or in your friend zone, that Three of Cups. Like you two are just having a good time here, doing your thing, and then there's a person over here that's like, hey Aquarius, what up? I like the stuff you like too now. Right? And I'm seeing a sign about this is that a car with bumper stickers all over the back, or just stickers in general all over the back, or like one of those things with the stick figure kids. You might see that in your travels, or some of you might have that. But, okay, so there's a successful connection here, and they're learning about something. It does seem like, well, see, you guys are talking, because I even see, I'm seeing a cell phone screen here off of this with like equal texts, right? And they're fun texts. You guys enjoy talking to each other. It is like, you know what it is? It is like, oh, some of you guys could work together. Because like maybe some of you met at like a dinner party or a work meetup event, like one of those industry things that we were talking about up here. It's like, could just be a traditional speed dating night for some of you guys. But it's like you guys get along great, or these things are kind of like, or it's through a friend or something, or an interest. But like this person has overcome a lot of uncomfortable situations. The time's just like right now. And I love that you guys are developing like a connection or a friendship or a talking stage together, because it's going to make like, I'm seeing some of you guys have even already like hung out or dated a little bit or something, or tried, because it's kind of like, I don't see an awkward first date. I see you guys getting to know each other first, and then as things start to elevate to the next level, Two of Cups, Three of Cups, is that like, this is where you guys can like go to like just a sports bar for a date, or you don't have to worry about like, wait, hold it, rewind, because this is a gender neutral reading, take two, is that like the girl doesn't have to worry about, oh, I have to make sure I order something $1 less than what the guy picks, or blah, blah, blah. It can just be like, order whatever you want. If you want to have your elbows on the table while you guys talk, it's totally cool. They don't care. It's like a really comfortable Two of Cups, Three of Cups connection. Very big 4th house and 5th house influence. And home is where the heart is. Cancer and Leo energy. You then could be born on the 7th, the 5th, the 17th, or 27th. And somebody here is either like an Aquarius Gemini, or Aquarius Jupiter, or an Aquarius, like you got one of your big boys is an Aquarius, Jupiter, Saturn, or something like that, maybe even Neptune, okay? But Queen of Swords into the Eight of Swords, this is here just showing it that it's a comfortable connection that's got an open line of communication. See how even on your cell phone there, like, look, it's equal. She's even looking at the cell phone too. She's like, Archer, look at this. The texts are equal. It's not like a whole word vomit thing and then followed with a, okay. I hate okay texts. Or worse, this dreaded single letter, okay? When I look at that, I'm like, this is me when I get those. I have one friend though, oh my God, and he's an Aquarius, that actually will intentionally send me those short bursts of text. Just because like, I know it gets under Archer's skin. Whatever, but I do see that. This is like equal, like you say something, you can tell they read the text message and respond to it, and you know, stuff like that. It's a very special connection, actually. It's one with the 6 of Wands that is not going to let you down. That's the big part of this. You guys overcome all the sword energy and the overthinking stuff right here. And then you go forward into like really good cards with the Emperor underneath. Daddy's home. Some of you guys, either you guys are going to build a business together or help each other's businesses, or some of you, I've got no way around it. It's 50 Shades of Aquarius, and somebody's crushing on the boss. It's all right there, okay? But what I'm seeing on this one is that this allows you guys to finally rise above these fears, these thoughts, you know, the fear, like, it's those fears of disappointments and the fears of the past relationships, letting go and letting you guys actually grow into a stable, loyal relationship. 3 of Cups, 2 of Cups. And the 3 of Cups is the wedding at Cana that's up here, okay? So it does show you married. This has the potential to be a forever, that you guys are going to make some great new memories together, okay? They've prepped their lifestyle around manifesting. This is cool. This could definitely be like a water sign with a lot of emotion or intuition in their chart. But they've prepped their life, like, you know those like Kim Velez, Abraham Hicks, Frankie Stero stuff, right? I've known Frankie for ages. I love her. She's awesome. But it's like, I got to get down to Florida soon. I got friends in Florida I got to visit. Oh, geez, I got to get moving. But anyhow, what I'm seeing on this one is that this is somebody that has already lived in the energy of like, they have prepared their home around like they have one side of the bed totally empty and clear, and then the other bedside table empty, ready for somebody to fill that gap, right? Or like they open their garage and like one whole side is clean, like that's for my future person's car. And I think you're filling in that role, okay? They've prepped, and you're going to be really surprised at how many hidden boxes of yours this person is going to totally check off. They're like an onion. As layers open up, you're like, oh my gosh, it just keeps getting better. Wait, where's the red flag? There's no red flags. That's the thing. It's like, at this point, you could be dealing with anything. You could be dealing with an Aries, a Taurus, a Gemini, a Cancer, a Leo, a Virgo, a Libra, a Scorpio, a Sagittarius, a Capricorn, another Aquarius, or a Pisces, possibly even an Ophiuchus. It depends on what plane you're looking at. Somebody here is totally into dimensional stuff. Like I'm seeing that TikTok, that meme of the kid, the 16-year-old kid or whatever it is, explaining the fourth dimension with a manila folder. I love that. When that pops into my algorithm, I dig that. Some of you guys know what I'm talking about. This person's in a whole nother dimension and wants to take you with them in the Emperor energy. Emperor ready to take their Empress by the hand. I love it for you. All right. Why now? Because now's when it's supposed to happen. Spaceballs the tarot reading. All right. Let's go. Claim this thing down in the comments. You totally deserve this, Aquarius. I love this for you. You either have a past person that's ready to come and get it right this time. Very much third time's the charm type of an energy. Actually, and I've just heard that for those of you that are working with the new person, is that you actually will still hear from the past person because they can't get you off of their mind. They're kind of obsessed with you. I'm hearing that old song from the 80s that was in an episode of Knight Rider. I know the episode of Knight Rider it was in. It was in the third season. Oh, yeah. It's that you are an obsession. You're my obsession. And like a butterfly, I will collect you. Man, I can never remember who sang that one. But you might even be noticing butterflies, too. All right. Yeah, either the past person reaches out and comes back in to give you the offer, or the new person just surprises you at how like chef's kiss they are. Okay, you even got the herbs. So leave a comment down below and claim this thing. Let's manifest it for you. And if you do like to keep your private life private, especially if you are an actress, actor, musician, anything in the public eye, I get it. Just leave an emoji. Helps the channel and the family still. It'll keeps your stuff to yourself, and God knows what you're thinking and wanting to manifest when you leave that emoji, so you're covered, okay? And as soon as I get the notification, even though it takes me forever to respond to them and everything because I keep busy, as soon as I read the notification on my phone, I transmit them right back up to God's desk. That's why I work for God. I love it that way, all right? And remember, this will resonate to any placement of Aquarius in your chart because you are not just your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign, but all the parts of your charts are what makes you so awesome and auspicious. All right. I love you, Aquarius. You rock. I love reading for you. I would hang out with an Aquarius any day. Let's get pizza and beer, man. Let's just hang out and talk about the meaning of life. All right. The meaning of life. The answer is there are 7 levels. All right, let's go. Let's just super chat already, shall we? Thanks for being here, too. I love you guys. And thank you to all the art chats. You mods are awesome. Was it AC coined that? We're keeping that. I think the A team got canceled. The mod squad's going bye-bye. Like, everybody uses mod squad. We needed something new. So the art chats are in the house with their silver, golden, platinum wrenches. We'll come up with something cool. I'm working on it. It's a rough draft. All right, let's super chat. And thank you guys all for the super chats too. Sorry I've only got time for reading the 6, but I love you guys for working with me on that. And your donations too are always loved and appreciated. Oh my goodness, Sandy. Sandy, darling, thank you. You are so generous. Aquarius, this reading is sponsored by Sandy S. When you're looking for the best marina in town, Sandy's got you covered. Sandy, if you're investing in a marina in the future, you're going to make bucks off of it. But meanwhile, back at the ranch, let's read some super chats. All right, let's do it to it. I want to use this deck today. All right. No. Titanic's voyage. It's April 12th. I forgot. That's right. I remembered 6 of Wands. Yes. All right, let's use... No, that's the Light Seers. Get it right. What are we doing? Where did my deck go? Aquarius messing with me. All right, let's go. Thank you, Juno. Appreciate you. Thank you guys for being here on TikTok and Instagram and everything. I love you guys. You guys rock. All right, let's see. Jempo, what's going on? Lee Rose, thanks for coming. All right, Fancy Nancy. I finally found the right deck. I changed the setup to revamp the table just to refresh it, and I lost track of where the decks are. And I'm colorblind too, so every one of these decks looks like the same thing. Okay, intimacy around April 20th. Plan to meet. All right, cool, got you. All right, let's see. What's going to happen around April 20th? 7 of Swords to the Chariot, 3 of Pentacles. Working at the car wash. Something about a car. Okay, that's cool. You guys might like, okay, yeah, something about a car. But anyway, 7 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, this one actually does have some potential to it. Like, remember how you mentioned about the 15th? I think, I don't know if it's tax time or what is the reason he's not digging at that time, but I think April 20th is like the makeup round that makes up for nothing happening during the 15th. Yeah, Fool card, 5 of Swords. I see a little bit of like tension that has built over between you guys that plays out around this one. So yeah, this one's got some serious potential. The 15th might be more about just letting him talk or vent, okay? Maybe about taxes, income, whatever. But the 20th has the better potential, and something about backseat of my car. I'm hearing that. Yeah. Okay. Devil card. That's yeah. It's a David Hasselhoff song. Jump in my car. I want it. I forget how it goes now. I'm not even going to try it. Sorry, Hasselhoff. I won't hassle you. I respect you very much and still would love to meet you someday, David Hasselhoff. You don't even have to even sign anything if you don't want to. I just want to say hi. I'll bring you a Caitlin Petty t-shirt. I'm sure enough people bring you old Trans Am stuff to sign, right? I'll bring you a Caitlin Petty t-shirt, David Hasselhoff. David's not even an Aquarius, he's a Cancer. Why am I using this one to beg for David Hasselhoff? Okay, anyways, where did that come from? Okay, Sage Moon Gemini. Any messages want to come through at this time? You got it. All right. Thank you for getting me back on track, Sage Moon Gem. Justice card to the Magician. Right now, keep your manifestations positive because the communication is coming in and it's working. Even though you think it's not working with the Devil card, the Devil's trying to taunt you and tempt you into giving up on this connection. It's pure Devil energy that's manifesting as like nerves, fears, jealousy, feelings in your head. Whatever you see in that, pay no mind to it. It's the Devil testing this. The Justice shows the connection is coming together exactly as you planned with the Magician card. It's coming in sooner than expected, 8 of Wands. It's already, with the 6 of Swords, it's already drifting or floating on its way back to you. In the Knight of Swords, God's putting chess pieces in place here to beat Toby, all right? So whenever you doubt it, just know it is not the connection, it's Toby showing up, all right? Okay, Shrek, what do I need to fix? What does Shrek need to fix? The handle on the dishwasher. I literally swear to God I just heard that. That is not even me making a joke with you, bro. Knight of Wands. Do you have a wobbly table or a wobbly washing machine? I don't know why we're critiquing your house right now. Anyways, Knight of Wands, 2 of Swords into the Emperor. What I see on this one here is a big part of it is that in the Emperor energy, it's actually about gaining a little self-confidence and respect from the people around you because you had so many people that have treated you like 2 of Swords garbage over the years that any grown man, any grown person, anybody, that would totally affect self-confidence and ego. You're coming into an energy of respect. So the biggest thing to fix right now is to really only let those people around you that do respect you on your level and don't try to down talk you and bully you and treat you like crap. Give them my phone number or give them Buddha Squirrel's address, buddhasquirrel@gmail.com. He never responds because he doesn't drop the nut. What I'm seeing on this one is biggest thing to fix is to actually home in on this energy during Aries season with the Emperor card and embrace it to like 2 of Swords, filter out the people that don't respect you and call in the people that do, okay? So that's really all this is. Once your self-confidence is restored in that with some of these new connections that are coming in, there's new people going to start talking to you and interacting. That'll even get you some confidence and just people that respect you and treat you right, you know? I don't dig some of those people from before, all right? So that's it. I think a shorter version of that Cliff Notes, Sal, would be to just fix your self-confidence and then people are going to start respecting you more. But it's like this, like some of the past people, why you want them back, you know, right? Like your ex-wife, who cares if she respects you at that point, you know? But I see like the new people coming in will. Hope that makes sense, sorry. Okay, I don't even know why I habitually apologize, but Gen C, what's up, Jen? Would Chris and you guys be a good match? Let's find out. Will it progress? Can you pick up on his rising sign? Let's see. Five of Wands, the Hierophant. I see fixed energy in the rising sign, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius. Two of Pentacles, Two of Cups. What I'm seeing on this one is that Five of Wands, you guys have actually trained for this. This is like, Chris is a bit of the reward for the past relationships that you guys have both been through. Hierophant, Five of Wands is the training, the connection. I see the traditional Rider-Waite on this, you know, that it's like training for that Six of Wands success, the Hierophant. It's on a higher level, and that is the card of marriage and union, you know. Two of Pentacles, Two of Cups shows that at the moment you both are actually working on getting out of the energies of that, like you're still, both you guys still had some like mind programming from your past person that you're erasing that and being like, okay, this isn't Johnny Ginger and Billie Jean, this is Chris and Jen, and that is going to be overcome pretty quick, and it does tie into his rising sign. So at the moment, it will progress. Two of Cups and the Two of Pentacles, that you guys are going to really start communicating in a more Taurus, Hierophant, non-biased energy. The Hierophant's actually the one that non-biasedly looks and experiences all forms of religion and takes the best of every aspect of everything that they observe and apply it. So yeah, this one does have the potential to go long-term into a marriage and a union. It's really everything you wanted with your past person, with Chris in the role of it. So it's like, is it too good to be true? In this case, no. Timing just happens to be right, that you're one of the energies on a union. So no, I dig the vibes for you, okay? All right, let's see. Next up, whoa, hold it. I think I put those cards backwards. Hold on. There we go. Okay, cool beans. Now we're back. Okay. Hey, Brandy, what's up? Juno, thank you again. Thank you, gifters on TikTok. I love you guys. You guys rock. All right, let's see. Randy. Okay, Randy, her thoughts on me. Ooh, well, that was quick. See, as much as she's frickin' hiding it, the thoughts are right below the surface. I didn't even need any of the Titanic research discovery stuff, like deep sea diving, sonar, AI, artificial imaging. It was literally just like, oh, yeah. It's like, Randy, it's like when I used to snowmobile. I grew up in northern Michigan, right? And we used to snowmobile. And when you were on the shore of the lake that our cabin or our house, or whatever you want to call the creepy place in the woods was like, we'd always say, if you went through the ice on the snowmobile, just stand up, because the water was that shallow. It really, you couldn't sink or drown along the shoreline. That's what I'm seeing here, is that literally if I walked up and I'm like, so what are your thoughts about Randy? It's like, it's like right there, even though she's fronting it with temperance. What I'm seeing her thoughts on you right now is about, like, it's why it got to this point still. She's like, she wants to take action and balance on it. And the Empress with the Knight of Cups. Like, okay, how did it ever get this out of hand? How did she let it get to this point when there were feelings? And even though that they got nervous, scared, or intense, because she's never really been loved right. She's been neglected and abused. And she's like, crap, I really did not understand. Like, she thought the way you were loving her was controlling, dominating, and intense. Right now her thoughts are that, no, he actually just really loved me. I just was not used to it. I see her coming to terms with a lot of her stuff about the thoughts about you. The thoughts lead to a union too, though. It's Temperance to the Empress and the Knight of Cups. That's old Jacques. That's the most unique passenger on the Titanic. His family survived it. I see you guys can survive this. I actually think her thoughts are about, should I take a shot? Should I take a chance? Should I text him or call him? I just got like the weird butterflies in my stomach too. I got a feeling she's planning to reach out to you, and she's nervous. Okay, straight up, flat out nervous, no matter how much she fronts it. Okay, and then Sandy. What's up, Sandy's? I just keep seeing Sandy's Marina. I don't know why. Oh, I think that might be in an episode of Knight Rider. I think that was in Kit versus Car. Oh, well, you would still have a really cool marina. There's a reason I saw the message. Anyways, Ten of Cups, Nine of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles pop. Proverbs 31. So Charlie's thoughts and feelings about you right now. Queen of Pentacles, he sees you in a Proverbs 31 energy, okay? He sees as a very good Ten of Cups investment. You just happen to fit the role for what he dreamt of for his future, okay? Emperor energy with the Lover's card on the Ten of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, girl. Well, whatever your sun sign, he's a Scorpio. Whatever your sun sign is, use my butter your crab legs analogy for this, because this is something that's going to grow. This is already in the stages. It's coming from the dreams and the planning stages into the Ten of Pentacles on the Lover's card. This is a serious connection with the Emperor. That's major arcana. He has got some deep feelings about taking something action on you. You're the most stable person he's interacted with. You are not his type. And that's why you're his total type right now. Like, as a result of whatever he dealt with in the past, at first he kind of pooled you together in the same group, that it was going to be the same thing, same outcome, but oh my gosh, no. He went like, he got nervous because he feared the past repeating itself. Almost like, is he a veteran? Because it's almost like he had a little bit of PTSD, like, I ain't going back in that direction. I don't even want to go around the desert right now after doing that tour in Afghanistan, right? Something like that. But you're the stable side. That's the thing. He is totally, with this one, he can't fight it. Empress, 10 of Cups, Emperor, 10 of Pentacles. I see right here that his thoughts and feelings for you are you would be the best long-term investment he's ever had. It's a lot for him to come to terms with right now. I'm going to tell you what, because this is like, oh my gosh, when Sandy and I get together, that's it. I'm done dating. I don't have to go through it. Like, this is it. He knows the next time he presses send, he's sending a message to his future wife. This is it. It's forever, forever. Time to start making some memories. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. I love that direction and vibe. You got literally like nothing to fear. I mean, he's a Scorpio, so he's hiding. He's hiding the fact that he's trying to be mysterious about it, you know? But inside, his exterior says, oh, I'm cool. His inside says, oh my gosh, more, please. You got any more of that Sandy's? You know, right? So I hope that helps. And Aquarius, I hope it helps you too. Thank you so much for all the super chats. And Aquarius, thank you for taking time out of your day, life, love, and energy to let me read for you. Love and appreciate you. And God, thank you for the messages we got for Aquarius. As always, we appreciate your divine guidance, protection, and direction. And manifest in this ASAP. Please and thank you. All right, Aquarius, until next time, I'll see you later. Namaste. Peace and love. Archer out. Yeah, Chariot. It's the car. Chicks dig the car.